Thanks for joining me for this edition of the Church Security Answer Man. I'm so glad you're here for this quick discussion. Whether you're in church security, you're a church leader, or you're a member of a church, this is an important discussion to have, even though it's short and sweet. It's a kind of a issue that's going on all across our nation in schools and churches. This happened at a church this weekend, and it's a teen accidentally shoots another teen. I mean, was it an accident? That's my question mark there. And it seems to be that the facts say it was actually a church. It was an accidental shooting. Now, this is a very small church, West Charlotte. And basically, 14-year-old brings a gun to church during the service. Again, small church. There's not a whole lot of places to go in this church. During the main service, it's about a little after noon, I believe. And the gun accidentally fires. The 14-year-old brings the gun to church, gun accidentally fires, and the bullet strikes a 17-year-old female. And, you know, the victim's relayed to youth pastor. The youth pastor's done some interviews. If you want to watch those on YouTube, on TV, across the internet, and the youth pastor's kind of shaken up and sad that this kid brought a gun to church and it accidentally fires, much less striking one of his relatives, a niece of his. You know, and this happened about 12:45. It's during one of the services or towards the end of one of the services as the medics report it when they arrive to the situation. So the police are treating it as an accident. They did transport the 14-year-old, as the statements that I have heard. They did transport that teenager away from the church. So in police custody, took him somewhere. Sounds like, though, they are treating it like an accident. So I don't know if they took him back to a station or to a relative or parent or something along those lines. So we go into our church security action item. What's your takeaway from this? What are we going to do? Because this is something I think we have to pay attention to. I think more kids are bringing guns to church. We know they bring them to school. We hear about it quite often, unfortunately, too often. And how often are they bringing them to church and we're not hearing about it? So what are we going to do? Are we going to search kids? Are we going to search backpacks? I mean, I think that's a hard thing to really think about doing, but I think it is a legitimate question of what are you going to do in these situations? And I share with us, I leave a comment down below, because I think this is a tough one. Can we be searching all the kids every time they come to church? I don't think so. The new kids that show up, you know, they don't want to get frisked as soon as they show up to church because they're the new kid. It's a tough situation to be in. So I'd like for us to all share this. What are you thinking about doing? Or maybe some of you already deal with this. Some of you that are in big cities, inner cities, you know, what are you already doing to try to combat the flow of weapons into the church services or into the youth group, youth meetings? Share with us. Let us know what you're doing to deal with this situation. I hope you'll subscribe. I want you to join our community and like this, and liking it helps expand this, expand our mission and send our videos around YouTube further. So I hope you'll connect with us, get involved, leave us a comment, and also take a look. I'm in this next video and I'd like to share with you more about the church security journey.